I really believe that when we lead communities like you and I, right? We have communities online. The best way to connect with your community is to be the change, be the model for what it is that you preach every day, right? So literally I was driving, you see, and I felt the urge to talk to you, and I'm like, I go to park. Because I have sometimes tendency to put my phone on the right side and drive and not look at the camera. But I said, no, I'm just gonna park. I want to show you, maybe that's perfect on time for you this weekend. Maybe there is something that you want to change in your programs, in your services, and you hesitate because this is not how you sold them in the past. So allowing yourself to change, take the risk of changing the offer, for example, tweaking it. This is the best thing that happened to me recently, and I want to share with you the journey, because sometimes we put ourselves in a prison of this is the way it has to be because this is how I said it would be. You know what? You're the boss. You can change anything when you want. And trust, oh, look at this electricity. And trust that your decision that is fully aligned, it's all about where it's coming from. Are you coming from a place of scarcity, or are you coming from a place of joy and abundance? So for me, the changes I've done, it was very scary, but I've done them, and now we are 30 days in, and I feel that immense alignment of this is what I was meant to do for the people I serve. So you tell me what you think, but sometimes when we're established coaches, consultants, healers, like that person who serve, we kind of become that person that people know, and we don't want to kind of shuffle things too much so that people still feel safe as your paying clients. But I felt there is something in me that I was cuddling my clients, and that would, I'm the queen of visibility. So my only job is to help my clients prioritize their nervous system and energy so that they can become more visible in their business, whether it's online, in the way they offer their offers, or talk to people on the phone or on stage, right? So I was feeling that I was cuddling my clients. And I knew inside of me there was that voice simmering that it was my role to bring them to a next level of discomfort, and thus my own discomfort too, right? So this is why I tweaked half of my program, and we're just starting. We're getting to month 2, and because of that, this allows them to see themselves in a new light. And all I know, plus me delivering that new part of the program in the Visibility Amplifier, it excites me to I'm so excited. It's so me. It's it feels right for me to deliver into them. And then they see themselves in the new light. And so I know for sure now that this scary decision I took in December, that is now unfolding as we talk, is starting to pay back ROI for those women. And so you may be wondering, why did you change? What was so radical about it? Well, it was not that radical, but it was laser focused. Because, and again, I could see that. I could tell you to post this and that, but if you don't sell, then it doesn't serve any purpose. So you don't want to be posting to post. You want to be posting to sell, to get people to know you, to know what you're doing, right? They don't have to like you. If they don't like you, but maybe they like your solution, right? So like the solution that you offer, and they're gonna learn to like you. That happened to me. I can remember some coaches that I don't know, there was something that I was very resistant with their personality, but I really loved their approach to bring the solution I was looking for. So I embraced the solution, and I learned how to love my relationship with them. That's a possibility. I want to open that for you, because that's maybe something you're navigating through. But basically, what's happening right now in my program is I'm bringing my clients to a point because they elevated so much. Remember, my clients stay with me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years. Some are new, some are like been there for a long time. So we elevate the standards of serving them. And I know that I want them to sell and make money. And the thing that they need the most is accountability and doing the thing. What does it take to do the thing? It's literally to see someone online or in person and follow up with a discussion, a conversation. So this is what I do for myself all the time. I'm increasing that. I'm even hiring coaches to go deeper on that. And what it does is that it builds a pipeline of people who are interested in either becoming your clients or business partners, or they could, I call them, the door openers. They could be people who refer your business because they know you, they love what you do, but they're not your ideal clients at all, but they know people who could be. So if you don't take action every day on this, then nothing will happen, right? That's why it's not just posting 2 posts, and it's building that habit and that muscle. So this is now what I bring. Like, there is some part of the visibility amplifier where we are blocking our time and we do it together. And that is so exciting because the tendency among, advanced women entrepreneurs that I hang out with, they want to learn, but it's not about learning like you ladies have learned so much. Like, we're done learning per se. Marketing is marketing, selling is selling. You got to sell, right? So how do we bring our body on board so that we sell every day in a very natural way that is really aligned to your personality? That's the key. And that each time your mind is saying, no, it's not the right time, it's too pushy, it's too salesy, you still do it. Not from a place of pushing, though, from a place of allowing this identity shift that it requires to really believe, not just at the conscious level, but at the unconscious level. And we call our subconscious mind our elephant. That's why I'm doing this workshop coming up this Saturday, right? If you want to learn more about this, just put workshop in the comments or DM me workshop and I'll tell you the details. We spend 3 hours together. But the subconscious mind is everything about whether you're gonna sell or offer your services today or not. So yes, you can learn. And actually, when you work with me, there is a vault where I kind of prescribe you some key learnings to do. If you've never, most of you, this is not your thing, marketing. So you got to learn a little bit about the processes and stuff. But once this is done, let's move on and do the thing, right? So I just want to, my video today is to give you permission. So whatever you want to switch in the way you give support to your clients, you feel that it's very strong inside of you, that it's time to change the way you do it because you want to serve them better, even if it could bring some discomfort for you because it will be new to deliver that service that way, and new to your clients because it will be an extra layer of accountability, an extra layer of commitment, right? It's believing in your clients that they can do it. And in service of their growth, of their expansion, of their identity shift, because whatever you are, a healer, a coach, a consultant, service provider, you help someone transform some part of their life, whether it's personal or professional. So that was my point. I stopped by the side of the road. I want to tell you this, that if you want to change anything right now in the way you deliver your services to your clients, because it feels it's calling you, do it. Trust that divine intervention. We have ideas, and when they keep coming back, those ideas are gold. So don't deny them. This is different from thoughts that are passing by, right? Those ideas, I call them downloads. When it speaks to you very clearly and feels good in your body, scary and good at the same time, boom. Take notes so that you don't forget and take actions. Okay, bye.